my presentation today, I was looking to revisit the topic of the Legend of Zelda movie. See, if you remember, I made a video about this in July 2023. It's been over 2 years.
It's already been 2 years?
Yep.
It's been 2 years?
It's been 2 years. Because at that point it was just speculation. And, well, since then we got some new info. 2D animation over 3D animation over live action. Please let a Japanese studio do it.
No.
Damn.
I love that you can hear the desperation in your fucking voice.
Since I took the screenshot, I got like 4 new subscribers, Lamau. So clearly, Nintendo was not one of the 1,000 people that watched my video. But that's okay. Because I am going to pitch my writing ideas to the director Wes Ball himself!
What?
No! Yes, Neville!
Neville, you can't do that.
Wait a minute!
Without working at it.
Side characters having a romance.
I didn't put this in my presentation.
Absolutely valid. Have you played the games? Again, have you seen this man?
What's happening to my presentation?
Have you seen this thing?
The ghost of Neville passed!
It turns out that, I mean, so far we kinda only know the main casting of the movie. That comes out in like 2 years. My opinions haven't really changed, and I'm certainly too much of a coward to dare email this man with my delusions. Especially now that the script is likely final. The movie script. So actually, this presentation is about which Link has the most bitches.
It's gotta be Twilight Princess Link. It's gotta.
Well, okay, so to start off, for academia's sake, what does having or getting bitches mean? And Kai, can I request that you read this little example for me?
Oh yeah, sure. Having/getting bitches. What? No, I don't. Well, I definitely have bitches, I assure you, definitely, but I'm not texting them.
So yeah, it's basically people who have romantic feelings for or some kind of suspicious tension or encounter with this legendary twunk. Also, yes, he is a twunk because he may not be buff and a short king, but he is incredibly powerful. Sometimes through magic items, sometimes he's just that sick with it. But yeah, the iron boots are not magical items, by the way, they're just heavy. Heads up, spoilers for the entire franchise ahead. So...
Oh shit, okay, fuck.
No!
Oh.
So, also, we are ignoring the morality of saying a guy who is a minor in pretty much every game gets bitches. It's fine, they're fictional characters.
Minors!
I know a whole lot more about the modern and 3D games, so my insights on the older titles might be lacking. And I may have lost the plot on what getting bitches means, objectivity be damned. So, we are going to work our way up from least to most bitches per Link. And to start off,
Gotcha.
I asked myself a question. Is any Link bitchless? After a full deep dive into each game, I found this. This is a sorceress that pretty much watches over the entire timeline. And through that, she fell in love with the entire spirit of the hero, which is what links each Link to being Link. The hero chosen by the goddesses, who was cursed by demise to reincarnate eternally, to fight the reoccurring evil of the world. Hold on, demise, there it is. This sorceress was so down bad for the hero that through a flicker of jealousy, Ganon split her into a good and evil version of herself. Sia, coveting to possess him and slaying the multiverse in the process, and Lana, who became his ally. Upon Sia's defeat, they don't become one being again, but there is a costume of their old clothes. So in the spirit of Hyrule Warrior shenanigans, I'm starting each Link off with a baseline of 2 bitches.
Minimum of 2.
Exactly. Yeah, I am including Hyrule Warriors. Fuck you, it's essential for explaining the time break.
What
Isn't that
the
right?
fuck
It's
is
not
that?
canon. It's not true.
No,
You
it
can't
is!
prove
Fuck
it.
you!
Point is, those two are added to every single game, so it still doesn't matter.
I'm going back to the
The
void.
answer of who has the most bitches still
Eye
is
dagger.
the same.
Also, the companions don't automatically count, because even though they follow and aid him through this whole quest, someone like King Daphne's No Hands in Hyrule does not count. Nothing against my
I
gilf
mean-
enjoyers, but that is just a boat to Link.
That's
That's
just a
boat.
boat!
That's just a boat to him.
Boat!
Zelda herself
God,
is
Neville,
also
you
not a
objectify that
given,
man.
since the two of them may be basically soulmates, but that doesn't mean there's always a romantic spark between them. So starting off, we've got Echoes of Wisdom, so we have the non-playable Link. We don't see much of our mute champ's journey, but people you come across will talk about him. I wasn't looking for it when I played on release, of course, but still I can't recall people commenting on the guy in an attractiveness context. Mostly just he's such a cool guy who solved the conflict. As for Zelda, she's learning about him alongside the player, admiring how heroic he was and wanting to save him as he saved her. Didn't get romantic vibes from them.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Neville Panda, question. I haven't played this game. I want to know, does Zelda get bitches?
Does Zelda get bitches? Well, that would
You have to
be a
wait till the
different
next PowerPoint
presentation.
night. Exactly.
Maybe
We're not.
True.
Oh my god, wait. I think I'm seeing quadruple. 8 links!
Dude, I could never beat the fucking first boss in this game.
What, you played 4 swords?
Yes!
Oh my god!
I have it on my 3DS, but I can't fucking beat the first boss. It's been 10 years, I can't do it.
As it was a side
We
peek.
got each other.
But, well, okay.
I mean,
it's
go on,
it's
say
one
them,
Link who splits himself into 4 copies.
They're fucking. Dude, have you seen the manga? The manga,
Oh my
they have
God,
all
bro.
different personalities and stuff.
Let's just add 3/4 of a bitch.
We can't do the
Yeah.
3/4 rule. Hayden.
Do they have to share the bitches? Because in this case, yeah, like 3/4. It's 1/4.
No, okay, see,
Guys.
if I could. But yeah, so the 4 Swords games, the first one had no story. It was a side piece to a Game Boy Advance remake of A Link to the Past, and it was just a bunch of co-op puzzles with a basic premise. Zelda is just kidnapped in this one, though the Great Fairies do call the Links eggs, which you know,
Whoa.
could also be the same one from Minish Cap. The pieces would align well enough, but that doesn't seem canonical. And then they took the DNA of A Link to the Past with the 4 Swords coat of paint and turned it into a GameCube adventure. And no, they're not the same Link. Those games are far apart on the timeline, actually. Because this one has a completely different Ganon to every other game. Besides some totally original stuff that might have happened in the manga, this Link is technically bitchless. However, he is certainly not maidenless. Zelda and her 6 rainbow-colored gal
Bring in the
pals,
evidence.
who can turn into fairies, start out knowing Link and calling for his aid. And I don't know about you, but that all seems like a queer as hell friend group. Zelda even creates a whole ass rainbow bridge. I mean, honestly, even though I see no straight up romance in this game, this queer little foursome deserves a pride point. Also, fun fact, the game's Shadow Link is a serial carpet bomber, and I don't know what that says about Link himself. Be gay to crime, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
very sad that you didn't actually count the different links as having a bromance with one another, despite mentioning the manga. I'm so sad.
We can fight about this later. So we got the hero of the Minish from Minish Cap. In this one, Link and Zelda are childhood friends, which honestly in storytelling terms is shorthand for friends to lovers. I mean, I know a boy and a girl can remain just friends, but them's the tropes of fiction. I don't know of any suspicious side character moments either. We'll just take that.
I don't know what fiction you're
I
watching.
mean-
Usually that means that somebody else comes up and steals Link.
I'm just saying, he's fucking the hat.
Nuh-uh. But yeah, next up we've got Spirit Tracks. With our little guy who rides a train. Which, hot take, is one of my personal faves. It has a special little place in my heart. But yeah, Zelda's ghost is Link's companion character in this one, and all that screen time means they get chemistry. Just to point out the biggest moment of them having a cute, beautiful duet during the final boss fight once it's over.
They hold hands!
They hold hands! They're adorable! Once she gets her body back, they're able to hold hands. That's it for this game. But yeah, then we've got the first two games with the hero of Hyrule. So in the very first Zelda game, Link literally only interacts with old people and fights Ganon and saves Zelda. They exchange some basic things and that's it, nothing at all. But in the second game, when this Link is a little older, you save another Zelda that went the way of Sleeping Beauty, and she presumably gives him a little kiss behind the curtains. There's also these ladies in town that will invite him to their homes and restore his quote-unquote life. Which, you know, little sus. We all know it.
She did say to come inside. She did say to come inside.
Alright, the hero wins from Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. The Queen of Fairies, a 1,000-year-old child, you know how it is, calls Link her type while giggling. Medley actually might be more into the Rito Prince, or they're like siblings, I don't know, they don't specify or anything. You get to take her along for a dungeon, but that's not exactly a prime dating locale. And then Tetra, aka Zelda, is another case of them being close, but romance between them is rather nebulous. There's some good moments pointing out that she cares for him, but those could be seen as platonic. And in the end, if they were romantically involved, why does Tetra have a whole-ass stained glass window in Spirit Tracks, while all Link gets is his roommate Nico saying that to the new Link that he looks like an old friend? Like, I don't know, going off vibes alone, I'd honestly call them besties. Bros even.
Why is Tetra posing on the freaking...
Well, ask the stained glass window people. Tetra gets a tenuous point for interpretability. Not gonna look deep into Phantom Hourglass though, apologies, it's not a very big game. He has a fairy companion, but they're like super casual. But now for the Hero of the Sky from Skyward Sword. Fucking love this game, just like Link and Zelda love each other in this one. Romantic flight, being a little silly with it, emotional devastation, and choosing to remain on the surface together at the end. It's so cute and well done, totally wholesome, I swear.
And they totally, like, almost have, like, you know, some kind of, like, confession in the sky before getting interrupted.
Absolutely. Then there's the item storage lady, who will become more and more down bad for Link the more he uses her services. Otherwise, this Link is committed to his one true love. Also, there aren't many people around due to the whole demise business. There's other romance drama happening at the Knight Academy, but he's just the Cupid for either Pippin or a toilet ghost hand. And I'm not counting Fi or Groose, cause the former...
God damn it! Why would you not count Groose?
The former only just learned how to feel emotions before going to sleep forever, and my boy is into Zelda and a 1,000-year-old old woman.
That's true.
She could also act as a maternal figure, but that he never had in his life. Would explain the bullying.
He hasn't gone through his sexual awakening yet, but let me tell you, when he gets there...
I feel like they could have been a throuple in another life.
If Link wasn't his gay awakening, dude.
If you knew somebody before your gay awakening, odds are you're not going to go back to them with feelings.
Girl, like,
sometimes
he was
it
not
takes a
attracted
stronger
to that person,
trigger.
Like, in when he was young, and he fucking loves her and is so down bad when she's old.
Are you implying Zelda's a gilf?
No, I'm saying that he likes some girls who are, like, not gilfs and some really old gilfs. And he has a good taste about it. My point is that you can get attracted to someone later by discovering something about yourself and be like...
Different perspective, yeah, maybe.
Have you ever been called a handsome young man by an old lady? That'll change you.
I never wanted to fuck an old lady because of it.
Well, Hayden, that's just a you problem. Fucking skill issue, dude.
The Hero of Ages from Hyrule Warriors, which we are including. You know, we already counted Lana and Sia for everyone else, but they're of course especially relevant here and get to interact with their crush. Though I feel like they deserve a bonus point here, I guess. Like, Sia is creating Shadow Link in this game out of Link's hubris. Like, I don't know, that's a girl boss thing. I make the rules. I guess Sia also implies how Link will always fall for Zelda, which is untrue. but speaks towards them in this particular timeline. Like, they share that soulmatey stare in the first cutscene and such. We'll give it to them. Also, Linkle over here believes she's the hero. She's not a fangirl. Doesn't count. Alright, the new hero of Hyrule from A Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes. Props for Link and Zelda's counterparts Ravio and Hilda having something going on, but Zelda herself is trapped in a painting for a huge chunk of the game, and can thus do very little to interact with Link. However, I heard some gossip that Zelda spends her nights pining in front of the Hero of Legends painting. Is she pining for the old hero? The new one? Or is she high-key bothered by the legends and prophetic dreams? Either way, I'll counter for plausible pining.
I think she's bothered about something else.
Oh my god. He also has this witch friend Irene that acts as his travel companion, but she doesn't really hint at anything sus. But there is that one woman in Kakariko. You can break into her home through a crack in a parallel dimension, and she'll blow you a kiss, giving you a piece of heart the first time. Yes, of course!
I am so uncomfortable.
As you do, a healing heart on the following visits.
I mean, listen, if a hot guy broke into your house through the fucking crack in the dimension, listen.
I mean, I will give it to you. It's kind of the start of every reverse isekai fantasy.
You know, she also has a lot of clothes, much like her counterpart in Hytopia, who'll tell Link how much he slays every time he leaves the dressing room in Triforce Heroes. Honestly, this whole game is quite frankly a fruit salad in a fashion bowl, and it deserves a blanket point for Link getting adopted by this kingdom of eccentric queers.
Minecraft!
Minecraft.
I want us to really think about the fact that there is one, like the outfit that the princess wears during most of the game, you can wear it yourself. It makes him look particularly, like, submissive and breedable.
Oh, that's a hammer. That's a
hammer bro, yeah.
Hammer bro.
Hammer bro, because there's a hammer in the game, and when you put that outfit on, your hammer grows big.
I'm not gonna comment on this.
So the Hero of Legends from A Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, and Link's Awakening. They are all the same Link, even if the facts and lore around that are weirdly scuffed. Nothing of note to mention in A Link to the Past, surprisingly. They just kind of drop from the ceiling as crystals when you beat a boss and give some exposition. The Oracle games have a bit more to offer, as the titular Oracle of Seasons and Link are kind of crushing on each other. I mean, she is an attractive dancer, it's understandable. The Oracle of Ages Nehru may have tugged on his heartstrings a little. There's not enough dialogue to indicate an attraction from their end. There's a tree who wants to marry Link in the Ages game, for some reason.
I forgot about that.
I'll marry you.
And then, when you link the games and finish with the true ending, Zelda gives Link a little kiss.
In front of the tree?
No, that's a different tree! That's the Deku tree, the other one is the Maku tree.
The family reunion is gonna be awkward, dude.
Cool, dude. My relative said that they were gonna marry you, and here you are kissing somebody else right in front of me. Not cool, dude.
Finally, when he nearly drowns at sea and ends up in the dream of the weird magical whalefish guy, he gets to hang out with this cute girl named Marin a few times, and they grow quite close. Unfortunately, she is a figment of the dream.
She's basically the equivalent of saying, yeah, I have a girlfriend in Canada.
I wish I could meet my girlfriend. My girlfriend who lives in Canada.
Regardless of that tragedy, this storied adventurer didn't do too badly in the attracting women category.
Question, so, like, isn't there, like, a third, like, Oracle?
No. Well, I mean, there is, because, like, you know, there's 2 Oracle games, they probably tried to make a third, but didn't get the time. So, the only thing you get is, like, when you link the 2 games, you get to fight Ganon. So, Twilight Princess, a little quickfire for popular people that don't count. Telma only jokingly flirts with Link. She really has eyes for this guy.
Cleavage, like very just like real quick.
It's intentional. She knows what she's doing. But yeah, she really has eyes for this guy Renato from Kakariko Village. Meanwhile, Agatha only has eyes for bugs, but fun fact, apparently she thinks Wolf Link is just a cute little pupper, while everyone else runs from the big scary Wolfer. I almost counted Hannah from The Fisherwoman, who has a private 2-seater boat for herself and a boyfriend, and I thought you used that for fishing trips with her, but no, she specifically doesn't lend it to customers like Link. But also look at this dumbass smile when he enters that hut. That guy fucking loves fishing.
Women want me, fish want me.
I love fishing. I'm wearing fish pants right now.
Yeah!
I know you
He fucks the fish!
Salmon.
Salmon!
So, Zelda is again a tough one, though in my opinion less so than others. She's quite professional and courteous with Link, not getting many chances to talk to him. Most of those times he's a wolf. She honestly has a closer bond with Midna, considering she gave her life essence to save the Twilight Princess. Like, she might have been aware of and watching their journey from that point on, but still, her attitude towards him has no indication of romantic attraction. And then to actually start off, for the real gamers, after completing the Cave of Ordeals, the Great Fairy doesn't just give Link a really good potion as a reward, she also comes over to caress his cheek while giggling, and topless.
Huh?
Oh.
I've never seen that.
Meanwhile, if he beats the Star Game in Castletown, these 3 fangirls would start fawning after him. As for major characters, of course there's his village friend Ilya, very protective over his horse, so actually they probably share custody over Epona. And when she gets full amnesia due to trauma, a gift she made for Link makes her remember. And then finally we have Midna, his companion and the titular Twilight Princess. What more do I have to say except they kiss in the manga? Even in the game, their chemistry is quite evident.
Doomed love triangle, cause like...
Yeah, and then Midna leaves to a whole nother dimension and destroys the portal to get there, so it's doomed Yuri. This includes Link, by the way. Link is a male lesbian.
Doomed Yuri plus Link.
So yeah, runner-up, it's Ocarina of Time. So we got a lot for this guy stuck in a limbo between being a kid and adult. The sages, Saria, childhood friend, gives him her treasured ocarina when he leaves, which is quickly discarded in a river for the shiny new blue one.
Damn.
Also, she cannot grow up. Ruto, the spoiled princess he has to carry around inside a giant fish, claims him as her fiancé because he has to use this fancy engagement rock to open a door. And under my definition, I suppose calling someone pretty and insinuating something possibly sexual counts. So we're adding the post shop owner and Naboru for these funky little comments.
Holy shit!
That's real!
Wait. Yeah, that is adult Link. Reassure me right now.
Yep. Well, the other one is Child Link.
I'm going to say it's
You're
not
gonna-
sexual.
Like, it's probably not, but also... Either way, we'll put Darunia's bromance with the little man on the record too. I mean, he named his kid after him. As for Zelda, it's unclear if their mutual affection towards each other are romantic in nature.
In the manga, she does kiss him on the cheek.
Uh-huh, I forgot about that. What Sheik says in the Ice Dungeon could refer to himself, but it's also likely talking about Ruto, so since this is a vague thing between deep soul-bonded platonic and romantic, and that little thing in the manga, we'll err on the side of counting it. Malon is an easy yes and the most likely candidate to be endgame, since Twilight Princess Link is the hero of Time's actual descendant, and he's a Hylian farmer. So first Link, who canonically got laid. Also the whole wishing to be saved by a valiant knight thing, this is canon. I just picked the manga because it's a funny scene, but it is canon. One of the, like, gossip stones, if you talk to it, says that Malon dreams of being saved by a knight in shining armor or something.
Oh, by the way, I think you already went through A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
But in the manga of A Link to the Past, there is an original character that is created, and
Yeah, but that one
obviously
is
has
so
Link.
different. That is a whole different story, honestly.
Oh,
So
yeah, I know,
I'm not
but
considering that.
Since you mentioned manga, I was just like, on the
Yeah.
record.
Navi has a crush on Link. Miyamoto said so, apparently. Why else would she vie for his attention so vehemently? Tattle from Majora's Mask is a much more unclear case, even if she acts very, in anime terms, tsundere. I mean, in the end, she stays with her friend Skull Kid and her brother over Link, who's still looking for Navi at this point. And regardless of if you think Termina is a real place or an elaborate allegory, I'm treating it as a real alternate reality in which Romani and Crimea just happen to be parallel versions of young and adult Malon respectively. Romani might have a small crush on Link if her calling him cute means anything, though that wouldn't matter if you fail to save her from the aliens. As for Crimea, if you do well on her little escort mission, this happens.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should count that morally, but for the sake of brevity, I'm just gonna count both sisters collectively as one. Something in there counts. And now, this is the big one. Brace yourselves. This is Hyrule's champion from Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, so, the champions. Zelda, obviously and explicitly in love with Link. Also, they literally share a house in Tears of the Kingdom. Mipha as well. She even made him proposal armor. Urbosa as mommy doesn't count. Daruk is bro like Darunia, it counts. Revali is a jealous rival, it counts.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, the champions are a harem. Deal with it. As for the sages, Minoru is a lesbian, Rauru is a wife guy, Riju is too young for him, I'm ignoring 2 birds with 1 stone, but you fucking know I have to count Sidon, my beloved.
Yes, of course.
You fucking know it!
He made a fucking statue of him getting rid of
Yes! His marriage to Yona, I'm sure it's real and loving, but may also be politically motivated, and that doesn't erase the statue in the center of town depicting Link riding Sidon into battle. Or the vow, where he gets on one knee and gives Link a ring. I mean, Link has Link has many hands, honestly. He has an ultra hand. He can have as many people as he wants.
Link has at least 2 hands.
At least. Paya writes about him in her diary and gets really shy around him, especially if he's shirtless. Also, you can spend the night with her during the Kakariko quest. There's a speedrun for this, and it's called Get Laid %. There's also Get Smashed %.
Oh no, yes.
Which regards the 4 great fairies who have different animation for each clothing rank upgrade they provide. Blowing Wind, Indirect Kiss, Direct Kiss, and getting dragged down into their lair for some definitely not SFW TLC. Robbie only recognizes Link from staring at his bare chest, allegedly because of his scars from when he died. Pura is surprisingly not weird about Link. Villia, probably a trans girly, helps Link discover how gender non-conforming he is. There's a guy who's really attracted to Link in that Gerudo woman disguise. The women inside Gerudo Town are a bit weird about him, as you would expect from the women-only place. Others are kind of enamored with his 100-year-old reputation as a champion, though in this case, he's actually not her type, so doesn't count. This man has already won. I may be able to find more weird NPC reactions, but it's unnecessary. He starred in 2 huge modern open world games and an additional side game. There's absolutely no competing with that much content. So the scores at the end go like this.
I'm 35 single and down to mingle.
That is an average of 5.3 bitches per Link.
5.3 bitches per Link.
I think there's also an understandable theme there, like, of the hotter the Link, the more bitches he gets, you know?
No shit.
Obviously. Like, Toon Link, that's my little guy. But the hero of time was likely modeled after celebrity sensation Leonardo DiCaprio.
What?
Yes!
Yes, he was.
Probably.
Insane.
You know, if the movie had been made earlier, I'm pretty sure that he would have been cast for it.
The guy who plays Link in the movie, does kind of look a little bit like a young Leonardo DiCaprio.
And yes, these numbers are a bit inflated with Sia and Lana and the LGBT points, but if you haven't already guessed that this was all for the meme and based on vibes, you have been listening to the wrong presentation. Which is almost done. I would have originally left you with this question. Are we gonna find out anything about the hero from the first Calamity in the new Hyrule Warriors? And more importantly, will he have bitches? Which would have been a fitting and funny stinger. However, I did not anticipate holding this presentation after Age of Imprisonment's release. But that's okay, because this will be a quick addendum added literally a few hours before now. You see, Link doesn't exist in this game. Neither does the ancient hero, actually. Just a robot powered by a shard of the Master Sword. So in essence, that's Fi cosplaying as Link to the best of the construct's abilities. She also has this cute road trip buddy called Calamo, which I found out is voiced by Sungwon Cho, and the two of them basically share a grave. So I would count that if it were actually Link. But yeah, thank you for coming to my silly little TED Talk. We're done.
Yeah! Woo!
This was fantastic.
Holy
This was
shit!
fantastic. I am so sorry for interrupting so many times your presentation. It's just this was so engaging.
No, that's fine. We're having fun.
I played the games. But I read the manga.
I was shocked at the tree who wants to marry him.
That's where you draw the line.
I draw the line of the tree. Anyway, logistics.
Teehee.